Hello everyone, I'm Brian Sullivan reporting for Out and About Nashville this Thursday, July 30th. President Trump is floating the idea of delaying the November election, a power granted to Congress as he ramps up attacks on voting by mail. He tweeted, quote, "With universal mail-in voting, not absentee voting, which is good, 2020 will be the most inaccurate and fraudulent election in U.S. history. It will be a great embarrassment to the USA. Delay the election until people can properly, securely, and safely vote," end quote. The U.S. Constitution gives the power to regulate the time, place, and manner of elections to the U.S. House and Senate, with Congress also empowered to alter the rules. Nowhere is the president granted such power. A local Nashville nonprofit has launched that's committed to making higher education more accessible for Black, trans, and non-binary students. The Francis Thompson Education Foundation is raising money to provide $3,000 scholarships directly to 20 Black trans students. Their primary goal is to make college accessible for every Black trans child in the country. Every day, Black, trans, and non-binary college students are faced with the reality of homelessness, food insecurity, and insurmountable debt. A major children's hospital is apologizing for performing cosmetic genital surgeries on intersex infants. After a years-long advocacy campaign waged by activists, the Ann and Robert H. Lurie Children's Hospital of Chicago has become the first hospital in the nation to apologize for the practices. In a statement posted to its blog, the hospital said it understood its approach was harmful and wrong, a reference to surgery to make genitalia appear more typically male or female. You can read more on that story at CNN.com. Local LGBTQ affirming church The Table is starting a trans support group. Together with Olivia Ruth Hill and Pastor Dawn Bennett, the meetings will start twice monthly via Zoom until it is safe to meet in person. Each month, they will have a special guest to help with transgender issues. They will have style, makeup, wig, and other specialists to help, as well as others just telling their story. Congratulations to the LGBTQ-friendly Hermitage Hotel Nashville, which will now be listed on the National Historic Landmark Registry. The Secretary for the Department of the Interior signed the order Wednesday. The Hermitage Hotel was center stage for women's suffrage and the passing of the 19th Amendment, serving as headquarters for the movement. The hotel joins 30 other locations in Tennessee and is the only hotel on the registry in our state. Out and About Nashville's new podcast, After Dark, hosted by James Grady, has just topped 100 downloads. The program is all about relationships, sex, and in this season at least, how we've adapted to those in the time of COVID. The podcast is supported by a grant for COVID-19 coverage from the Facebook Journalism Project. You can take a listen on outandaboutnashville.com. Thank you all for joining us. Stay safe, wear your mask, and we'll see you next time.